Good morning, Vietnam!
Rise and shine.
I'm the leader of the Repeal the 19th.
I think it was awesome. Sorry, whoever's offended by that concept, I don't care. I thought it was awesome.
Because we have a tendency to think that way around here.
My nigga.
Y'all the ones bringing this stuff in here, but I'm the poster child for it.
Where are you from, bro?
Oh, I'm from Tennessee.
Oh, that's a sick accent, bro. I haven't heard that before. That's awesome, dude.
It's my team. It's my quarterback.
And you're trying to get a controversial statement out of me. But
Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!
Bring your ass. Hey.
You serious?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Game On. This is your Sports Morning Espresso Shot. I'm your host, Will from Game On. He's Cricket from sportspicks.locals.com, and we're here to bring you the latest and greatest going on in the sports world. We've got, another week, another win for the public. The books just got their teeth stomped in, man. Cricket, we got off of here, and I was sweating because my Patriots were beating up on those Jaguars.
That didn't take long.
And then in good fashion, the Jaguars came back and handled business. So my survivor pick is alive. The unfortunate news is so is everyone else's, because all the favorites once again yesterday did what they had to do. And, the Carolina Panthers.
Still the Panthers.
Wow. No Jaden Daniels. And, I tweeted this out. We were supposed to have a special stream last night, but AK backed out. I'm just kidding. It was all a joke. But the San Francisco 49ers, Brock Purdy is elite only against terrible teams. Brandon Ayuk, his heist from the 49ers would make Bernie Madoff blush. And we're going to get into why the San Francisco 49ers not only aren't going to win the Super Bowl, but they're not even going to make the playoffs. All that and more this morning, Cricket. Plus, we got some college football to get to. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. And highlight. We got highlight today. I need to go back. I need a palate cleanser after this weekend because man, football was rough.
Man, some days just better than others. Hey, man, before we jump into all the football and everything, I got something I want to do this morning, man. Y'all know my guy Piss Ant, man. It's been one of my best friends for a long time. He hangs out with us here in the chat and everything, man. Tragically on Friday, man, his dad passed away unexpectedly, and shout out to Coach Mike, rest in peace. But it's gonna be funerals and stuff next couple of days, a lot of heavy hearts. So y'all give some good vibes, man, some prayers toward Piss Ant and his family, Jacob and Mama Sherry and all that, man, because it's a pretty tough time down this way. A lot of heavy hearts and all that stuff. Like I said, it was pretty unexpected, and he's been heavy on my mind, man. So Piss Ant is Piss Ant, like I said, just y'all shoot some good vibes his way, man, because heavy hearts down this way right now.
That was my bad in the chat.
Yeah,
I meant to say rip Piss Ant's dad.
Yep.
Not Piss Ant. That's my bad.
Coach Mike, man. Coach Mike. He's always been one of those who's there with us from the get-go since we was little kids, man. So, like I said, we've got funerals and stuff next couple of days. So, a lot of heavy hearts. Just send some good vibes and some prayers his way, man.
Yes, indeed. Condolences to Piss Ant and his family. That is awful. It sucks.
It does. Like I said, never easy.
Never easy. Especially, man, I haven't been there yet. I haven't lost a parent yet, and I can't imagine what that's like. So
yeah, that's rough. Well, let's just shoot some good vibes, prayers his way. But now we're gonna reset and talk football.
You got some tickle bitties and you don't know how to swing? Well, I'm here to help you. Next, you want to tuck your right arm and lay your left arm on top of that mommy milker. Bombs away.
That's what I was gonna say. That's the only way I know how to reset.
Yep. Like the only way to reset on that, man. Let's talk football.
I mean, okay. All right, let's get into. I mean, we got no time to waste this morning. We got a lot to get to. So, I think the biggest news from yesterday. This was it. I can't. This team. I can't believe people keep falling for it. The Minnesota Lynx are not good, people. The New York Liberty
Oh,
in
you piece of shit.
overtime.
You piece
In
of shit.
overtime, win their first title, bringing the first title back to New York since I think the 1983 Nets or something like that. Shout out to the New York Liberty getting it done. Game 5 goes to overtime. Cricket, were you watching this last night? This was a thriller, dude.
You know what's funny, man? I come out. I was sitting back here in the office, messing around for a little bit, and SD14 and her daughter were out there in the living room. And I came out about halftime of the football game. She was watching something. She's like, "I guess you got a game you want to turn on or something, don't you?" I was like, "That'd be all right. I'd like to turn it on." She goes up there, she starts scrolling through there, and she clicks on the football game. I was like, "What are you doing? That's not the game I was trying to watch. What are you doing?" She's like, "Oh, get out of here. I know you don't want to watch." I was like, "At least you know me, babe." There's some controversy in that thing, man. Apparently
all I saw was it went to overtime, and I'm like,
I saw an article this morning when I logged into ESPN. I like to get in there and check the updates and stuff. And I saw where the coach was screaming that they stole it from him and everything and all this stuff. And apparently the foul disparity was like 23 fouls to 6 or something.
"Oh, be better.
Be better. Don't cheat.
Quit fouling."
You know the
all
rule.
right, let's get to the real news from yesterday.
Let's do it.
Old Donald John Trump was working the fryers at McDonald's, my man. Did you see any of this?
I did not.
Dude went and worked at a McDonald's. It was pretty freaking great. He
That's awesome,
was
bro.
working with the manager. He was working the air fryers, and people were pumped because he's like giving them like full things of fries and not like just like a little. And then one guy was like, "I got 7 McNuggets in a 6-piece McNugget."
Yeah. Oh my God, that's Trump's America right there, baby.
Yep. Oh, Robert tweeted out and he said, "See, with Trump, your 6-piece becomes a 7. With Kamala, your 6-piece becomes a 4-piece. One to inflation and one to government taxes."
Yeah, I was going to say, you don't even go to a 5-piece. You go straight to a 4-piece. Kamala's America.
Oh, it was great. No, you should, if you get a chance on X today, go watch some of that stuff.
Okay.
The dude is a genius marketer. I don't care what you say. And there's people on the left that are like, "This was all staged. The thing was shut down. They vetted all the people that came in through the drive-through. Blah, blah, blah." I'm like, well, no shit, man.
Y'all were
Secret
trying to
Service
shoot at him
can't
2
just
months
let
ago.
some random dude roll up there.
Yeah, y'all were shooting at him 2 months ago. Come on. We got
It's like, are you kidding me?
Come
It's
on.
like, he still went in there and cooked fries. You can't fake that. You know what I mean? He actually cooked the food.
Yeah. Like, come on, man. That's
can't believe
real
people like,
American
"It's
hero
all-
right there.
It's all fake." They shut the store down for the day, and the people there, they were vetted. They were all plants. And I'm like, they weren't plants. They just got their car searched by Secret Service. So we didn't have some random person rolling up.
And
The whole thing was he wanted to get the feel of what it would be like to be working in at a fast food chain. You know?
Okay. That's good. I like it. Don't ask anybody to do a job you wouldn't do yourself, man.
Yeah.
And all
Yeah.
these
Oh,
left people wanting to scream that it's fake. Of all people to scream that it's fake, man. Hypocrisy just oozes out of their pores.
Oh, I'm glad you're noticing that.
I'm becoming awakened.
I'm glad that we have radicalized you to hate.
Yeah,
the
man. I
government
didn't
as
even know
much
how
as
bad
we
I
do.
hated all this stuff.
Who had a good day yesterday?
Not cricket, not the books. Like I said, I was 0-6, which probably means I lost all.
Dude, Patriot would be going into tonight undefeated if the Rams didn't give up didn't the Raiders score pretty close to the end of the game?
Man, that was a game. I'll tell you what, I didn't even notice that guy. I took the Kyron Williams 2 touchdowns, but I didn't see any of this game. I didn't check it while it was on. I don't know anything happened in this game.
All I know in this game, we'll start there, but I just wanted to pull this up because where is he? Patriot, he's leading us now, and he's got 2 games tonight, dude. I hope Patriot wins both those tonight. Even though I like the
you got the Ravens,
Baltimore side. I don't agree with the Chargers side. You can still change it, Patriot. You can still change it. But yeah, he'll have 19.5, dude. That's way better than any of us. I got my teeth kicked in the end.
Dude, yeah,
kicked in
again. Put on my
picture. Why do I keep trusting bad teams, Cricket?
I know, dude. I know. We're too late. We missed the boat on this. We came in too late on this one. I keep telling
you know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be on all these horrible teams again next week because I'm gonna say the public can't do this again. Well, let's start there though. The Raiders win 20-15. I know this is a random place to start, but
yeah,
there was something that happened in this game. And the reason why Patriot lost the cover here.
Oh, dear.
There's only like a couple minutes left in the game. The Raiders are driving. It's 4th and 9. And he elects to, instead of going for it, he elects to kick the field goal.
That piece of shit. What are we doing? There's 2 minutes, 46 seconds left. You're down by a touchdown and 2-point conversion.
Yeah,
We're gonna kick
you're
field
down
goal?
8. A field goal takes it from a 1-possession game to a 1-possession game.
Yeah. You can't even, you doesn't even get you within a field goal.
They need to check that coach to make sure he didn't have any Vegas slips on a
I'm just
Raiders
saying,
+7, Raiders +5.5.
It makes you think when you see any team do it, but when you see the team from Vegas doing it, it really makes you think about it, don't it?
Yeah.
Golly,
Terrible.
a 27-yard field goal with 2 minutes, 46 seconds left for meaningless points to get the cover.
Whoa. Hold the phone.
Whoa.
Hold the phone.
Whoa. Holy moly donut shop. Good
He's
morning,
back.
sir. How you
He's
doing,
back after we have a couple terrible weekends. He's back. Will doing NBA preseason. We'll do a little NBA preseason preview. We're actually going to put together a prize pick play today because I think the NBA starts tomorrow, I believe, officially.
Yeah, I think it's tomorrow.
Yeah, no, we're going to be working NBA. We're about to have sports equinox here soon. I can't wait.
Dude, I love that too. And good morning, Blue.
Great.
Good morning, Patriot. We have not
Prize picks is going to have a deal where you got to pick one from each.
Oh, God, I'll do that, man. I was in here this morning waiting on you, and I was just filling out me some new little of those tickets where you pick a champion in every sport. I love those, bro. $1 to win 27,000 and stuff. I can't help. That's my addiction. My new addiction is those.
That's right. But good morning, see you. Glad to have you back.
Yeah,
sir.
great to see you, man. Your Clemson Tigers looking good, bro.
They are. They started off a little slow, and then here we are.
They did get me on the backdoor cover the other day on that stupid 65-yard touchdown or something with a minute and a half left. They scored like 3 touchdowns in the last 45 seconds or something in that game. It was crazy. That's all right, though. Clemson's been making me some money, man.
No, the thing that makes me mad about this contest is like it's been so tough because I've taken so many sharp sides and lost. Like betting-wise, I'm doing great this year. Last couple of weeks have been rough, eked out thanks to some player props and whatnot. Especially, dude, I ended up pulling the trigger on that May over his passing yards, but Jacksonville to win the game. And then I actually had May under rushing yards. Everyone, including our boy Steps, a lot of people I saw lost on his rushing yards. They even did like the little green goblin on it. And I'm like, the dude had an MRI on his knee this week. I know it ended up coming back good, but I don't know anyone that just goes, hey, Cricket, you know what? I feel freaking fine. I feel 100% healthy. I'm just going to go get a random MRI just to make sure nothing's funky down there.
I almost drank that Kool-Aid and took the over on his rushing yard yesterday because I was like, why would those ever be that high?
Yeah.
They almost made me drink it. I was like, no. I don't remember that guy running for that many yards.
Plus, I was like, this is Jacksonville's defense. The reason why I liked his passing yards over, too, is he's going to be able to move the ball on this defense.
Yeah. Hey, dude, I'm telling you, for those of y'all that might be in trouble in fantasy at the quarterback position, you better be snagging Drake May right now, bro. He's going to get you points.
He's the future for sure. For sure.
That's got to make you feel good, dude.
I don't know.
It's got to at least make you feel
I don't feel anything until I see what the hell we're going to do with our number 1 overall draft pick and whatnot. So I'm not pump the brakes.
At least you're in the running, bro. You could be one of those teams about 3-3 right now that are going to wind up 7.
We could be the Jets.
You could totally be the fucking Jets. Wow.
Jets who Jets are just a quarterback away, Every year they're just a quarterback
away always. Truer words may have never been spoken.
Let's rapid fire through some of these. Actually, I gotta grab a cup of coffee. What game do you want to talk about real quick? Well, I'll go grab a cup of coffee.
Just go ahead and get your coffee. I'll start running down through there a little bit. And
start with the Patriots Jags. There's not much to say in that one.
I got you. Yeah. Jaguars defeat the Patriots over in London yesterday. This was the early game there. Patriots actually jumped out, I believe, 10-0 in this thing, but the Jags came roaring back. They were up 22-10 at the half there, and they wound up closing it out, getting the 32-16 win there. But Drake May did look pretty good. What did he throw for there? 278, couple tutties. That guy's going to be good, y'all. I'm telling you. Tank Bigsby had a big game, couple TDs, over 100 yards on the ground. And the Jaguars get back on the winning track before they head back home. Probably still going to fire their coach before it's all said and done. Seahawks went down to the Falcons. This was a surprise for me. I was on these dirty birds yesterday, and I still hate them. Doesn't matter which way I take them, they're going to get me. And Seahawks whipped them.
This one also pisses me off too because all week long I had, at the beginning of the week I said I love the Seahawks. You love the Seahawks. I love the Seahawks. We were on the Seahawks, and then I looked at the Seahawks and I'm like, "What have you done? What have you done?
Yeah, why should we believe in you?"
Yeah, I was like, I don't know, man. And then I was like, I mean, one of the reasons why I liked them was they lost 3 in a row. I'm like, this feels like a turning point. I don't think this team's that bad, but then they hadn't really done anything yet.
Yeah, they it was this was a big surprise for me there. Kirk Cousins didn't have a great game, didn't play terrible.
This makes me hate the Falcons even more. They are who we thought they were at the beginning of the season. Why?
I hate them. I hate their guts. I hate their guts. You start talking about this next one real quick since you love these damn Titans so much yesterday. I got to grab a refill real quick.
Bills defeat the Titans 34-10. At the beginning of the week, I was like, oh yeah, well, I was looking at the Bills and I was like, the Bills, if they win, they usually cover. You know what I mean? Like, so I wasn't scared of the numbers. So I kind of liked them at first, but then I was looking at it and I'm like, short week, coming off a big Monday Night Football win, against the Jets, the first place of the division. Titans starting Mason Rudolph, he didn't play all that bad. So I mean, the Titans were definitely better with him out there. Titans came off to a hot start. This is where I knew I was screwed. Is the Titans dominated the first half? They dominated time of possession. They dominated first downs. They dominated the yardage in the first half, and they were only up 3 points at half. I was like, well, we're kind of screwed. And then of course, Buffalo poured it on in the second half. You can't, you gotta, if you're gonna have Buffalo if you're in Buffalo and you got them on the ropes in the first half, you gotta punch it in and score. But I drank the Kool-Aid, I took the points with the Titans, and I got burned. Once again, taking the sharp side of things, got my teeth kicked in.
I cussed you out a couple different times yesterday for this one.
You got to admit, the first half you weren't feeling too bad about it, though, huh?
I wasn't. I'll be honest with you. I didn't get to see it till it was already out of hand. I went grocery shopping. Beginning of the 1 o'clock games, didn't really just kind of got that knocked out in there. And I looked and I was like, I told SD14 fan, I was like, I'll let that damn Will talk me into this Titans bullshit. I can't stand the damn Titans.
But if you look at the numbers, man, if you look at the numbers in the first half, it was like they had 200-something yards of offense in the first half. Time of possession was like 4 times of what Buffalo. I mean, it went about how I thought the game was going to go. It's just they didn't put up the points.
Yeah. Here's the only thing you need to know about the Titans. The only number you need to know, 0. The amount of quarterbacks they got. Boom.
That's true. C says Raheem Morris ain't the answer. Knew it when they hired him. Ooh.
Yeah, and you're not wrong. NFC South is all. I mean,
hey, listen. We'll get to that. We'll skip we'll hop over the Browns Bengals for a second. The Texans back. You can't be mad at that loss if you're the Texans. You went into Lambeau. You're back-to-back road games. You had a chance to win it, right? You're not going to win all those close games, but
right.
I mean, this Packers team is a good Packers team as well, right? I mean, look at Jordan Love, 220 yards, 3 TDs. Joe Mixon is really the difference in that Texans offense,
dude. Isn't he though?
He's got like a resurgence or something, man. That guy, like he just must be very appreciative that he actually has a line that can block.
I think they gave him some of that special juice off Space Jam, bro.
Yeah,
Mike's Magic Sauce or whatever.
Yeah,
it's crazy, dude. This is not a bad loss right here. Dude, was it you? I think that reposted that tweet yesterday with all the records of the NFC North.
Yeah.
Who's seen that coming?
Us, clearly. We talked about it in the summer, remember?
Man. Hey, speaking of things on your bingo card, this is off topic, but real quick, who had Vanderbilt going to be ranked ahead of Michigan this year? Who had that on the bingo card?
Who had Vanderbilt ranked?
yeah.
Let's start.
Shout out to the Commodores. Anyway, back to the NFL.
Joe Mixon, 115 yards, 2 tutties. Texans lose this one on a last-second field goal. Packers win 24-22. You got to remember, too, this one was like this. Not only was it in Lambeau, and it's a tough place to play, but and it's a good Packers team. But the Packers needed this more, as you just talked about. You're like, well, 4-1. What do you mean they need it more? That division is so damn close. Where the Texans, I think, are still 3 games ahead of anyone in their division.
Yeah. Oh God!
Give the Texans the title now.
Oh, you should. Yeah, for sure. 100%. The Texans damn division is absolute. That's the worst division in football is the AFC South by far there. But yeah, you're right. Packers can't afford to lose no ground in this thing, man. Everybody
Good
winning.
morning. Good morning, Loki. He says Purdy
Loki.
looking like hot garbage. Oh, we're going to get to that.
Golly, and he's talking about Ayuk there too. And that man didn't even get a touchdown after that contract extension, bro.
Dude.
They're going to have to wait another year for that.
I'm telling you, he would make Bernie Madoff blush.
The
way he played San Francisco like a fiddle. Oh, God.
Like a fiddle, bro. Look like Charlie Daniels out there on that fiddle.
Bengals defeat the Browns 21-14. This one was a close game. I had the Browns in this one again. I got burned by the Browns. The big news out of this one is Deshaun Watson popped his Achilles. I have not seen this many Achilles injuries. It was gross.
It popped like a rubber band, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Like it was the one on Aaron Rodgers last year. They slowed it down, showed the little. You could see a little bit of the pop. That one yesterday, it popped like a rubber band.
Yeah, and this comes after he was getting booed by the fans and everything. And I mean, say what you want about the guy, but you never want to see.
You never want to see nobody get hurt.
You don't want to see an athlete go out like that. You know what I mean?
No.
But I did get a little hopeful when he was out that we might come back and cover this game.
How did Jameis do after he went down? He went down pretty early in this game, didn't he?
Jameis before this game got demoted. He got demoted to the third string. He wasn't even suited up.
Oh my God, who played?
DTR.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah.
God, I didn't realize he's still in the league.
Yeah, no, he was the backup yesterday, which was random. But yeah, he played all right. I mean, he had 3 carries, 44 yards,
bro.
Yeah, he played all right. I was actually feeling pretty good about the Browns in this game. The only thing that sucked was because I had the under in that cash, but the thing that sucked was the Bengals started the game off with a kickoff return. So I was like,
oh yeah,
had they not done that, the Bengals. I still don't believe in this Bengals offense. They couldn't get anything going.
No.
I mean, they got 14 points in the third quarter. That was it. That 7, like I said, came off a kickoff return. Joe Burrow, 15 of 25, 181, 2 TDs. Don't think that the Bengals are back. They're not.
They're not. That was the opening kickoff too, right?
Yeah.
That's never good.
It made me sweat when I had under 41 and go, oh, we're going to do this, huh?
Oh, my God, yeah. 11 seconds into the game.
Yeah.
Like, we got under 34.
Yeah. But the Browns, Browns 1-6. I think if you're the Browns, I know you don't want to blow things up, but this season's done. You got to consider trading some of these older dudes. You got to think about trading Myles Garrett if someone wants. If the Lions come and knocking for a Myles Garrett, you got to just say, hey, thanks, big man.
Don't give him to them.
Go win you a title or something.
Or
Ward, some of those cornerbacks. I mean, I feel like because you can't just keep hanging on to this stuff. It's because some of these. I mean, your younger talent, yeah, hang on to your younger talent. Maybe hang on. Well, I don't know. Would someone trade for a tight end? Would they trade for Njoku? He's got a friendly contract. He's a reliable.
But that's the thing is a lot of these guys that you could probably give away. Like you're not going to get what you would want for Njoku. Like, I mean, what are they going to give you? 4th and 5th round picks and stuff? I'd rather just have that guy.
Maybe we'll see. I don't know, man. You know who I think it would be kind of interesting to see if they brought him into Kansas City. Do a little double tight end with Kelsey.
Yeah, because Kelsey sucks.
By the way, let's pour one out for Patriot. F the Cleveland kicker missed a PAT to ruin his first half tie.
Oh my God, I saw that, bro. I broke that news to SD14. Y'all gotta understand all the things that I see on Twitter. So they all get told to SD14 fan, and we share y'all's bad beats on our front porch.
Yeah, that was a rough one, man.
That
was a rough one. Pour one out for our friend.
Yeah, indeed, man, indeed.
He had that, and then in the contest, he had that terrible Raiders pick. Oh man!
Oh, that's
not terrible. Terrible Raiders bad beat, or the Rams bad beat, I should say.
The Rams was it -5.5 on the contest?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that makes me want to puke.
Yeah.
Pointless field goals. What are we doing?
I think. Wait, did he get it 5.5? No, he got it at 6.5, but it opened 5.5. So
either way, it was
all those people that played it early, like myself.
Yeah.
Good thing. Remember when I said I go, hey, I'm gonna play I played it back. Raiders +7 at even money. because it was pretty much a free roll of that one. I was making my money back at worst.
Oh God, you did about middle that thing right in the mouth.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot all about us talking about that. Jeez. How do they know?
See, if they were down 9, it would make sense to kick the field goal because you got to take a 2-possession game into a 1.
Yeah, that would be different. It's just it's stuff like this that makes me see it that drives me crazy. You got to download the right part of the script, bro.
Yep. Colts beat the Dolphins 16-10. Anthony Richardson looked horrible, 10 for 24, 129 yards. Like, what are we doing?
He is not.
Dolphins.
Why are we not playing Joe Flacco?
God, why do we have so many bad teams in the NFL?
Why? Like, it just shows you how good the guys in the NFL are because these guys are all freak athletes and great talents and stuff like that. And they go out there and they just look like middle school kids sometimes.
No, I haven't checked the locals chat, but I will right now. There's no one in there.
Locals chat.
I forget to.
Are you talking about on Sports Picks or Game On?
We should probably start doing more of the Sports Picks one.
No,
there is no chat. There is no chat for the stream on that one.
Not for the stream. There's a live chat that's open, but it's been open since like January, bro. I get lost in that thing.
I like that though. What up,
like,
see you? I see you over there. Yeah, no, I need to start doing that more. My bad.
I didn't know we had those. I didn't know that was an option.
Well, because when I set up the stream through Studio on the days that I set it up through Studio, it automatically create it because we're live streaming to the locals channel right now, but it only does the first half hour.
Okay.
Because we got to build the community up to where we can get longer than a half hour.
Speaking of GameOn.locals.com, where y'all can go sign up for just $2 a month, man. Are we still doing that contest over there for the 5-0?
You know, I was just
like
do it one week and I've been forgetting about it, but then there hasn't been enough people in it. But I think what I'm going to do is I will bring it back, but I'll just make one big prize and we'll see if anything happens that week. And then we'll go from there.
I was thinking, man, probably should. I mean, if we get some more people involved in it, but with the fewer,
it'd be fun. But it was like the same 3 people, and I was like, well,
it's like maybe we should if we could get some more involved with it, we could roll it over. But otherwise, we'd probably just cap it.
It wasn't doing what I was hoping it would do.
I don't know. It's hard to we just need to do a better job of promoting it. Maybe that's on us.
Yeah, we need to do a better job of everything. Lions squeak out a win over the Vikings. Man, this one was crazy. Vikings go up 10-0. Lions put up 21 in the second. Vikings were what was it? Vikings were down double digits at one point and end up coming back and taking the lead. And then the Lions kick a late last second. Well, not last second. There's 15 seconds left on the clock after he did it. To give the Vikings their first. This one was tough because once again I felt like the sharp side was the Vikings. But the Lions, man, they did the damn thing. They went out there. I mean, look at their player. Goff, 22 of 25. He's having himself a year accuracy wise. 280 yards, 2 TDs. Gibbs, 116 yards on the ground, 2 TDs. The Sun God, Amon-Ra St. Brown, 8 catches, 112 yards, 1 TD. I mean, he always scores a TD one of the week I don't bet him to score a TD.
I got guys like that too, man. Yeah, Jahmyr Gibbs had a big game. I think the Lions might win the Super Bowl, bro.
Locals is only $2 a month. And if you were what the contest that we were doing, Loki, is if you were a local supporter for $2 a month, you got everything, all access to a bunch of stuff. Plus, that's the other thing too, is I haven't been putting out much of my picks because I haven't been like my betting bankroll and stuff. It's way lower, and the amount of picks and things that I do has been way, way, way down because I've got my money wrapped up in this. Some here, and so I've got like most of my money wrapped up in the election stuff. Like on Bet Online, I have a ton of money over there. I've got this predicted money that I've added in. Look at that, we're in the green, up 700. You gotta love that though. Gotta love that, dude. Still, it's just going up every day there. Every day it just keeps climbing. So that's why, because I'm like, these are my better bets. So I moved my betting bankroll, and then I've been slowly adding. I moved that all over to the election. So once the election's done, I'll be putting more stuff in because I'll have a bigger bankroll and everything. So I haven't been doing that, but you get access to all that stuff. And the contest we were doing each week, there was $50 on the line. And if you could pick, you could go 5-0. You could use sides or totals. You got to use it all from one book, but you could choose any book you want. You have to submit it at that time, what the current odds are. You could submit it on a Wednesday. You could submit it 15 minutes before kickoff. you submit, and if you could go 5-0 sides and totals, you win the pot that week. And if multiple people, we split it. And then if no one won it, which no one had, we kept rolling it over. So we got up to like $250, but then, like I said, there was like no one participating. So, but you had to be a local supporter, which is only $2. So you $2, you get a chance at winning that every single week. So you get 4 chances a month at it. Plus you get access to all the other stuff. So maybe I will bring it back. And yes, Rumble's $5, locals is $2. I will always leave the local supporter at $2 as long as they'll let me.
That's as low as they'll let you make it, man.
Mm-hmm.
So there y'all go, man. Yeah, I know that first couple of weeks I did it because you started with $50 the first week, right? And then you just rolled it over. It was up pretty good. I think it was 150, man. I went 4-0 the first time, and then the damn Falcons. God, I hate the Falcons. Worse than anybody.
Loki says, so if I become a member, I get access to Cricket and Wilt super secret picks. Absolutely.
Oh my God, dude. Here's
They're more secret than the secret sauce of the Krabby Patty, you know?
You can say y'all see us enough, man. Y'all know which way we're leaning. All this hell. Here's what you do on Cricket's picks right now for the NFL. You look at them and you immediately swap it to the other side.
Did that go the way you thought it was going to go? Nope.
Nope. I thought for sure I was gearing up for a big day yesterday, bro.
I thought I was too.
0-6, man, on Cricket's picks.
The one that I did win, though, there was never a doubt, and I thought this should have been my biggest play of the day. I'm like, there's no freaking way the Giants are going to come close to this one, and they didn't. The Eagles win 28-3. The not revenge game from Saquon Barkley, 17 carries, 176 yards, a tutty. I think he caught one for a tutty too. Man was on fire yesterday.
Dude, I don't know why we didn't look more into the revenge game.
I mean, I did. Jalen Hurts had himself a massive day. 10 of 14, 114 yards.
10 of 14.
He only threw the ball 14 times in this game because he was like, you know what, Saquon, here you go. You just keep doing it. But of his 10 passes, 5 of them were caught by A.J. Brown for 89 yards and a tutty. You couldn't go wrong yesterday on these players. I mean, they didn't put up much stats through the air. But, I mean, if you had A.J. Brown and Saquon Barkley, that was the whole offense yesterday for the Eagles.
Yeah, bro. I mean, Saquon, I don't know what to think about this Eagles team, dude. I don't.
CU says it was 5 and changes it. 5 is like the standard for everyone else. I've always had the locals community at 2. The Rumble supporter on here, which you are, CU, appreciate it, is $5. That's they don't even let you change that. This is $5 no matter what. Pretty sure they don't let you put more than that in there. Maybe they do. I don't know. But I know that 5 is the standard and they don't let you change it on Rumble, but on locals. And I think they do have something coming in. Shout out to Rumble, by the way. You're the real MVPs. I think they have something where they are revamping some of the local stuff here in updates. And I think they are going to finally integrate that. If you're a Rumble supporter, you automatically get access to the locals account and whatnot, like kind of combine them, which they should. Because Rumble owns locals, so I don't know why.
Oh, do they? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they bought out locals a couple years ago, so that's why when you go to the like when you go here and it's like join, and you'll see the join the community button right here. That's why all the locals buttons are linked and whatnot. So
I got you. I was when I started working for Uncle Bob and everything a couple years ago, man. That's when I found out about locals and Rumbles and all that stuff.
Every time I tell people about locals, especially back in the day when I first got into it, they're like, "Is that like a dating website? What are we doing?"
Yeah, right.
It's like,
yeah. That's what sportspicks.locals.com is. It's for it's to find your fellow sports better.
Yeah, if you want to get married to money, to winning money.
Yeah,
where you go.
Yeah,
that's where you go so you can afford your marriage. You know what I mean?
Yeah, afford
these
your
women ain't cheap. And these damn kids. Oh,
damn kids, man. These damn kids expensive.
Expensive as hell.
I'm telling you, I ask my parents all the time. I'm like, was I this expensive as a child? They're like, you were. Apparently, we all were.
Yeah.
So, happens.
Yeah. The kids, they're so needy. They can't take care of themselves. I don't get it. Like, come on.
Your juice and your milk and your diapers you need changed and all these things.
What you need new school clothes. Oh, you want to go do this? What? You want to eat this week? Wow. Okay.
Need your diaper change. You got to start cutting the grass or something.
You heard of fasting?
Yeah. Let's go.
Commanders defeat the Panthers 40-7. Listen, Cricket, if I told you were catching 10 points and Jaden Daniels was going to go out of the game on the first play of the game, you feel pretty good, right? You feel pretty good about that Panthers plus 10, right? Because this is still supposed to be a professional organization.
Supposed to be a professional sports team.
This is my biggest. This is 2 weeks in a row. My biggest bet of the week. Oh my god, I was disgusted with myself watching this game. Didn't even have a chance
because he went out early too, dude.
First play, first run, he popped a run for like 46 yards, and he was gone.
He had 5-point-something points in fantasy or something. I'm still going to wind up getting the victory, but I was like, how did he get these points going out? I saw he broke like a 46-yard run or something.
I texted Beardo before this game. I said, Panthers will win this game outright. And then we went back and forth on it. And then later I texted him and go, please submit this to Freezing Cold Takes, please. This is my worst pick ever.
Worst pick ever. That's your
I'm losing this pick to Marcus Mariota. What the hell?
Yeah, you lost to Marcus Mariota.
God.
Oh, man, can't have nothing nice.
But at least we know we can answer this. Jaden Daniels is a system quarterback, clearly, and fragile. So he's a bust.
And fragile, he said. What was it?
He's a bust. Huh?
Rib injury?
Yeah.
Did you see it? Did it look bad?
No, I didn't, but
he just got popped.
I didn't see it live. I caught something on X on it.
Them rib injuries, you get them broken ribs, never even see them, but they hurt like hell. Broke rib, bruised ribs hurt bad enough.
Steve says, I have less issues on locals, but no chat. Yeah, I wish the locals chat would integrate with this stuff too. It does, I guess, in Rumble Studio, it integrates over here just fine. But yeah, I wish they would pop everything out. But is what it is. Is what it is. Speaking of is what it is, New Year, same results. Chiefs defeat the Niners 28-18. This was embarrassing.
Dude, they got whipped in this game, dude.
Both these teams looked awful.
Yeah. This is a Super Bowl rematch.
Purdy, 17 of 31, 212 yards, 3 interceptions. Mahomes was not anything better than that. Kareem Hunt, I mean, welcome back to the league, sir. You've had yourself a nice couple of weeks. Patrick Mahomes, 16 of 27 and 2 interceptions. QBR of I don't know how he got a QBR of 80 out of that.
That's what
Purdy
I'm
was a QBR of 13.4. It was just awful.
If somebody would have told you in the 49ers Chiefs game, the over-under in picks was 3.5, how many people pile on the under? Loser.
Right. Patrick Mahomes just finally gave up. He gave up on the whole I'm done trying to throw this shit, and he ran one in. Did you see him truck stick a dude in the end zone?
I didn't see the one in the end zone. I saw the one that set up the play down where he did the little slipper. It's like Patrick Mahomes' MO where he does this little thing on the sideline where he slips through a tackle. It's the most unathletic looking run all day long, and he winds up breaking it for 35 yards or something. How does he do that, bro? He has so many.
I know. I get what I deserve for taking those terrible Panthers, man. I know. I was trying to be too sharp. It was too cute.
Yeah, I told you yesterday on that one. I was like, I don't know about that one. We can't trust those Panthers anymore. Let's just go ahead and send that out to pasture. No more betting on the Panthers. We don't care how much.
I have a rule, don't bet on bad teams. But we're still a little too early in the season to fully know if a team's bad or not.
No, we're not.
Clearly not.
Yeah, we're not. We are fully aware at this point on some of these teams.
We know all the bad teams now. We got the Panthers. My Patriots suck. The 49ers. The Jets.
We've got a much better idea about who's bad than who's good. That's for sure.
So you try making you some money since you have a litter of kids. Yeah, that's why all my money's wrapped up in thank God. Because I would have lost more this week. All my money's wrapped up in the political betting world right now.
You cashed it all out to put it on predicted, and you did good, sir. That's your best bet.
We're doing good. We're doing all right. I'm slowly adding more and more to it too. I keep sitting there and I'm like, hey, I put a big old bet on the Panthers. I go, when this comes in over on Bet Online, I go, I'm going to take the profits from this. I'm going to roll it into another political bet.
Yeah.
Guess what didn't come in? Right? Guess what didn't come in? Huh?
2 weeks from tomorrow?
Yep. 2 weeks from tomorrow.
Man,
that's true. No chat on.
Guess what didn't come in? The Panthers. Our Panthers Titans moneyline parlay wouldn't have worked out, would it?
Disgusting. Well, none of them did, dude. I was hoping. I don't think anyone lost yesterday. Let me pull up my. Hold on.
And the
I'm gonna pull up
survivors.
this contest, the Survivor, to see where we're at. By the way, CU, yes, I'm trying to make some money. I am still alive, one of the very few left for that $591,000. I tried telling my wife about this. I usually don't tell her about these contests or any of these things because she could care less, and she doesn't have the stomach to put money on these things.
Right. Yeah, she don't
You know
need
what I
to know
mean?
about all that.
So I don't tell her about much unless she asks, right? Well, she never does. But I tried telling her about this contest and why we were because she was wondering why I was rooting against the Patriots. I had to tell her 3 different times because she I started talking and she just zoned me out or started looking at something else or got distracted by one of the
That
kids.
drives me crazy. Don't ask me a question and then dive back into your phone.
Oh my! She's like, "What? I heard you. You're something about you were doing this and that, and you need the Patriots to win here." I go, "No, I need the Patriots to lose. Clearly, you weren't listening."
Trying to win over $500,000, babe. Jeez.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we only lost like 20 people. So there's 730. Man, I can't believe after all the craziness we had this season, 2 weeks in a row, all the favorites. Let's see, 1% loss on the Saints. God, I really thought the Browns were going to come.
How many
through
people
there.
took the Jaguars? Just probably 1% or something too, wasn't it?
9%.
Oh, wow.
I mean, that's a good thing. Like the last 2 weeks, I used teams that
No, that's what I'm saying.
I'm never going to use the Jags again.
Yeah, you burnt some pretty gross teams the last couple of weeks. Who'd you have last week? The damn.
No, the Ravens. It wasn't. I used the Ravens just because I needed a for sure winner. Even though because up to that point, all the favorites were getting their teeth kicked in, right?
Yeah.
But the week before that, I took the Broncos. I think. Yeah, that one was a tough one.
See, that's a gross one too, man.
Yeah.
That made you sweat that one a little bit too. They got down 10-0. Both the teams you've had the gross picks, man, they get down 10-0 and they have to come back.
Yeah. We lost a couple of people, 2% ahead of the Falcons. Outside of that, though, man, I really needed the Titans to do something, the Panthers do something. Hell, even the Raiders. The Raiders would have knocked off 16%.
What's going on, STM? Says, dude, why? And then Fook, E. Musk. He doesn't like Elon, man.
We don't know. That could have been his cousin.
Could have
I
been.
didn't say Elon, just E. Musk. You don't know.
Well, no, right above it, CU says, I'm going to win Elon's millions.
Fair enough. Yeah, so we're still alive in that contest. We're trying to.
Who we looking at next week?
I haven't even looked yet.
Not even time yet. Not time for that. We're still recapping.
And then last night, this game.
Are we allowed to give Purdy slander at all?
Yeah, Purdy sucks, dude. When you have a 13.4 QBR, you get a lot of slander. You throw 3 INTs, unless you win the game, you're getting slander.
Bro, and that one in the end zone at the end there when they were still trying to come back, it was awful.
All of them were awful.
I didn't. Oh yeah, the second one too. As soon as he threw that second one, I was like, oh, there's nobody down there but a Chiefs guy. It was like a fair catch.
Yeah, it was gross.
All right, last night.
Gross, but last night's game, Steelers 37-15. Russell Wilson is back, baby. Russell Wilson had a terrible first half. Got booed. People were talking about replacing him. Then he comes out and they put up 37. The Steelers back-to-back weeks have put up over 30 points. How crazy is that?
Dude, that's what I'm saying. These Steelers figure out a little bit of offense, man. You know, the little tickets I was talking about, the dollars to win 27,000 and stuff? I went ahead and put the Steelers in there on one of those this morning, just in case. Russ has won one before.
Dude, this was gross. So the Jets were up 15-6 during this game and for most of it. And then the Steelers score at the end of the half. But the Jets just couldn't get anything going. This is embarrassing, dude.
And what's the excuse, man?
I will say there was one that was like a huge momentum killer. It was still close. Packers got the ball, and they went to go start driving. Ball bounced off of Garrett Wilson's chest because he doesn't know how to catch a football. Steelers pick it off and take it to the 1.
Jeez.
And just totally killed everything there.
And hold on a second. I know you're trolling down here, STM. Don't be throwing no shade at the vets, man. We ain't trying to hear all that. That fires me up.
I know. It gets me fired up too.
Fires me up, dude. Don't throw no shade at the vets. Them people, they already get treated like garbage out there serving our country and laying it all on the line. And you can come here and throw some shade at the damn vets. Get out of here, man. You don't like it, get out.
Absolutely. But
Fires me
as
up.
long as he's I was gonna say, as long as he's not spamming. Well, I guess that's a good one to mute him. That's fine.
Yeah,
Like I
that's
said, as
fine.
long as he's
That
not
fires me
spamming,
up,
he can
dude.
say what he wants. We can disagree with what he's
I
saying.
I
And he can
will-
be a huge piece of shit.
I will put up with no slander on our vets, man. They are the real MVPs.
100% agree. But I do believe in free speech as well. That those vets fought for. You know.
That's right, man. Put that blood on the ground, man. Come on now. Anyways, back to this football game. Garrett Wilson overrated. That pass where he got hit in the chest, man, popped. That was that's a bad deal, bro. What's he doing there? I mean, I guess that pick's not Aaron Rodgers' fault. I mean, he did hit him right in the 5 with that one.
You can't. I want to say it's not his fault, but you also can't defend him on this. You know what I mean?
Oh no, I mean I'm not defending him for the game. I mean you have no excuses left. You've gotten everything you wanted to do. You've gotten, you got Devontae Adams now. You got Alan Lazard. You got Garrett Wilson who's a stud. You got Breece Hall. You got a defense that's respectable. Obviously, they had a tough game yesterday or whatever, and they do got some guys banged up here and there. But you got all the pieces you should need. And I still think they fired damn Robert Saleh too soon, man.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
Who is that? Even that coach? Who is even their head coach now? I keep seeing this guy. Who is that? What's his name?
That was their defensive coordinator. That's the one thing I liked about it because they kept the defensive. I'm like, okay, the defense should still be solid then. The guy's got a nice beard.
Dude, it is a solid beard.
It is a very nice beard.
Solid beard. Good for New York this time of year.
Looks like a guy, like if you're going to get in a bar fight, you want him on your side.
100%. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I get behind
I don't know how tough the dude is. Just looking at him, though, I'm like, oh, God.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Like I said, the Jets, I was thinking, and maybe it takes them, obviously, we got to remember, Devontae Adams been on this roster, 72 hours or something like that. So maybe it takes them a little bit to get in sync, something like that. But here's the thing, man. You're almost too far down. It's like, hell, if you win 10 in a row, you're still only 12-5, which may not even win your division the way the Bills
It will.
are playing.
Well, it won't win the division, but it'll get you in because you look at the wild card, the AFC is terrible.
But we're talking about winning 10 in a row. They can't win 1 in a row.
Yeah. Well, good thing for them. They got the Patriots this week.
Oh, that's a good bounce back.
Nice little palate cleanser there. All right. Okay, we got to preview tonight's games. Before we do that, we got to tell you about a Rumble because we love Rumble. This sponsorship is from Rumble, one that is incredibly important to the survival of the company. When Rumble first started in 2013, they built this platform for the small creator like us. They didn't censor or have biases. They were fair and treated all creators equally. No one thought platforms would censor political conversations or censor opinions on COVID, like me, the most censored pharmacist on the internet. By the way, we're going to get one of those. I might even do one of those shows tonight. But, the uncensored pharmacist, go check it out. But they did. They censored me. Sad day. Facebook admitted they fell to the pressure of the Biden and Harris administration. Rumble did not. They held the line. They are attacked daily for giving us a voice to talk to you. They are attacked in corporate media. They are attacked by governments like France. They're attacked from brand advertisers who refuses to work with them. Corporate America is fighting to remove speech. Rumble is fighting to keep it. Rumble won't survive with brand advertisers. They don't get much of it. Watching our show on Rumble is the most we can ask from you. But if you really believe in this fight, and if you have the means, one major way you can help Rumble survive is by joining a Rumble Premium. I am a premium member, as you can see up there. Look at that. Premium. Let's do it. Join the community that believes in the First Amendment and believes in our human rights to free speech. Rumble's offering $10 off with the promo code STUDIO, that's STUDIO, when you purchase an annual subscription. Go to rumble.com/premium or click the link on this video or scan that QR code that's up and use the promo code STUDIO. Like I said, if you have the means and believe in the cause, now's the time to join Rumble Premium. If you don't have the means, we're just happy that you watch us on Rumble. You hit that like button every day and you subscribe to the channel. So if you want to go support Rumble, go check it out. We love Rumble. Become a Rumble Premium member today.
Booyah.
Booyah. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Well, I'm trying to complete it and the thing's not it's not going away. We are a Rumble Premium ad the whole time through here. We have a little glitch.
Y'all go sign up for Rumble Premium.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, is it blowing up on you?
Oh, there we go. It works. But now I screwed the screen. Hold on.
Oh, no. Struggles, man. Struggles.
I think we're back. think we're back. Sorry, Rumble, if that was a little. I refreshed it.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're back. We're good. We're
Shoot,
good.
man. You know, that's why we put you in charge of the tech stuff.
Patriots, how much is the annual? I don't know. I pay for the monthly. I don't know what the annual is. I should get the annual. I don't know why.
You always get you usually a couple free months on the annuals. Usually, I don't.
Yeah, and you get a little extra $10 off. That's like a free month.
I love that. Love freebies, dude.
Anyways,
especially in Biden's America.
Oh, God, we need it. Don't we need it? Let's see. We got Monday Night Football. I thought we were going to get to college football today. We aren't, but good thing we have Crick's picks.
Hey, we're going to do college football later. I'm going to do Crick's Corner at 1 p.m. today. Got a special guest coming in with me today. The Wolf of Oaklawn is going to join me today at 1 p.m. So we got Crick's Corner going. We'll cover all the college football then, man.
Let's go. Tonight, though, we got 2 Monday Night Football games. We're going to start with the Ravens and your Buccaneers, Cricket. Still, this line is at -3. Ravens, sharp money on the Bucks. Action Network expert on the Bucks. 69% of the money on the Ravens. I think I just need to bet the Ravens because I like the Ravens at the beginning of the week, and all the stuff I liked at the beginning of the week won yesterday. I think I just need to stick with it.
I need to bet the Bucks. I've been liking the Ravens. I've been liking the Ravens all week, man. I'm zigging when I'm supposed to zag. I think I need to pile on the Bucks money line.
Why don't you do this? Why don't you bet the Ravens at -3.5 and the Bucks at +3.5, and you'll get a winner tomorrow or tonight. You can't lose.
See one go through. That might be what I need.
Well, you will lose, but you also will win.
Now, I did at least tell you about salvaging it yesterday with a little touchdown parlay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start doing that, dude. I think I'm gonna start taking every running back for an anytime touchdown.
Yeah,
I think so, bro. You know, even the ones yesterday, like I got Breece Hall. Like that was going into the game last night. I hit my other three.
You hit it yesterday, dude, because the running backs were getting destroyed. Everywhere you look, they were dropping like flies.
I know what to say. I'm just saying this. I didn't even look at the rest of them. I know the 4 I put in because it was the games already started at 4:00, so I put 3 of them in live TD scores: Kareem Hunt, Chuba Hubbard, and then Kyron Williams. Hell, I didn't even check it again until before the Sunday night game. I was like, oh, all 3 of those dudes scored easy. And then Breece Hall was like the lowest odds, -105, and he scored the first tutty. Let's go.
That's right.
Love it.
So it sounds like we don't have a feel on this game.
I mean, you know, like I said, I'm having a hard time getting in front of that Ravens train right now. I told y'all a few weeks ago that I thought they were about to get right. They look pretty good right now. Tough spot to go down, play at Tampa, Monday Night Football here, all, you know, under the lights and all that stuff. Baker's been playing well. Defense been playing well. But Lamar Jackson's also the ultimate equalizer to me, man. He is. And I just have a hard time. I can't bet against this team right now, man.
I did put a honey bun on Baker to win MVP just in case they win this game. Because if they win this game, it's going down. I mean, he's leading the league in stats.
I mean, that's
most touchdowns. He's up there in yardage.
And if you're winning,
yeah, if you can beat the Ravens at home,
that would be a big one, dude. Because like I said, you're going head to head with the last year's MVP and all that stuff. You can outduel him, and you're still leading.
I just feel like coming at the end of the season, I'm going to enjoy having a Baker Mayfield 25-1 ticket in my pocket. Now I know at the beginning of the season you could have got it way more than that, but it's 25-1, still 25-1,
still 30-1 on DraftKings.
Just saying,
it's there.
Worth a sprinkle.
Worth a sprinkle.
Speaking of which, God, I just need to stick with political guys. Since we've been talking, it's gone up 100.
Let's keep going. Oh my God. They're just printing money over there.
This is way easier than sweating out football.
No, I'm saying, what are we doing? I got to learn politics.
You see why I shifted over.
Golly, let's go.
Let's see. The Cardinals are hosting the Chargers. Chargers 1-point favorite here. I like the Cardinals. I know, Patriot, you like Arizona. I like Arizona. I know you like the Chargers, Patriot. Let me see if I can get you a better number, by the way. You are -2. I can get you -1. Or you can switch over to Arizona. It's up to you. It's up to you, Patriot. But I got you -1. Chargers. What do you think about this game?
I like Cardinals too, man. Feels like kind of a weird spot. You got this division game on the road here. It's at a weird time, 9:00. What are they doing? Putting this thing on ESPN Plus or something?
I don't know what they're doing, dude. I don't know why they stagger these like this. And
it's like this is the first year. I remember we usually always used to have like the first Monday Night Football game of the year. We get the 2 games. Then a couple years ago, they started giving us like 2 weeks of that. And this year they've just got a blitz. I think we got another one after this in December that's got 2 Monday Night Football games. It's weird stuff like this. I don't know why we're doing this either. I mean, I guess
you start it like I'll use your time? Can't you start one game at 6:30 and another one at 8:30 or something like that?
That's normally what they do on these. I mean, they normally start
like
one
a
at
2-hour
7:30.
difference. That way, one start is in the second half and the other one. You know what I mean?
For whatever reason, I feel like they always try to do them 45 minutes apart there. But it's like they normally do the first one at 7:30, and like Monday Night Football is always 8:15 our time. That's one time the normal Monday Night Football game always is. So they normally do 7:30 and 8:15. 8:15 and 9 o'clock. I don't know really what you're trying to do there because you're not going to get any of that East Coast viewing. They're not going to be watching this game over the Bucks Ravens, and when the Bucks Ravens over, they're going to bed. That's my thing. I don't understand their angle on this. He said, "Don't
as
you
I
dare
type his Patriots there, I'm like, I haven't seen the chat work since I refreshed this thing, but he's there. Okay, Chargers, don't you dare change it. Give the script the doc writes.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. You don't want your over-the-counter cold medicine.
I'm just trying to help you win. You know, my bad.
Just trying to help you win.
My bad. By the way, it looks like next week from our preseason look ahead stuff that we did, the Lions are the pick against the Titans next week.
That's oh my God.
That'll be the time the Titans decide.
That's gonna be the one, dude.
I'm gonna lose to a guy named Rudolph.
It's not even December.
And it is setting up to be a flat spot for the Lions coming off that win, 2 road games, coming home, coming off a win, first place. Oh God,
scares me so bad for you, dude.
That's gonna be everyone's favorite pick of the week too. Oh God, Cricket.
What do you take? I think I like the Buccaneers, man.
I'm saving them though. I got them in week 13.
What is that? Who are they playing week 13?
Let's find out.
I love that we set these up at the beginning. This is good to be able to look back at.
They play the Panthers.
Oh God, yeah. That's what you do. Just pick whoever's playing the Panthers.
We'll see what my other options are this upcoming week. I haven't used the Vikings. The Vikings versus the Rams I could use.
At the Rams, though, that could be a weird spot.
Could be a weird spot. And the line's like only 3. Kind of makes me a little nervous.
Eagles.
Vikings might not be a bad pick to use them.
Might not be. That's a
Eagles,
good football
Bengals.
team.
I could take the Patriots against the Jets. I don't have the Cardinals used up against the Dolphins.
The Dolphins used up either, though, bro. That could totally be a spot for the Dolphins.
I got them in week 12 against my Patriots.
Oh,
Tua will be back. Tua's supposed to be back this week.
Yeah, but for how long?
I don't know, but at least like if he plays from week now until week 12, I would feel way better about using week now. Yeah, until we come up in week 12. Gets like 4 games under his belt. I feel really good about that.
Yeah, I thought you already used the Patriots.
No,
I mean not the Patriots, the Ravens.
I did. This does not mimic. Sorry. Okay. So yeah, this does not mimic my contest. This is very close. So there's a couple different picks.
Kind of like, have you used the Chargers yet?
No.
Kind of like them over the Saints. See, Saints in trouble.
The Saints are not a football team.
No. 2 of the worst teams in the league.
God, this week's gonna be tough. I'm gonna be sick to myself.
Ooh, have you the Bears maybe with no Jaden Daniels for the Commanders? Damn, that's gonna suck. We wanted to see this damn game with the top 2 picks and all that stuff. He probably ain't even gonna get to play, man.
Oh, he ain't.
That sucks. I at least wanted to
look
see
at this
that.
though. Look at this. The public absolutely feasted again. The Bucks got their teeth kicked in 2 weeks in a row. Bills cover, Bengals cover, Colts cover, Lions money line, Eagles -3, Commanders cover, Chiefs money line.
Bucks gonna have to sell one of them big shiny buildings.
They are. I'm gonna be with the books all day. Favorites, Sunday favorites of 5 or more, 5-0 straight up, 5-0 ATS. Ugh. NFC North after 7 weeks: Lions 5-1, Vikings 5-1, Packers 5-2, Bears 4-2. If they didn't have to play each other, they would have a lot less losses.
No shit, man. No shit. All their losses are to each other.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That is.
See, says it just mirrors the quality of the NFL down. I don't know.
I don't know either, man. A lot of parity there. I mean, like I said earlier, we do know a lot. We know a lot more about who the bad teams are versus the good teams. But I don't
There's
know
his
this
Achilles
down,
pop.
man. It's just oh, dude.
Right here. Boom.
Oh
Ooh.
my gosh, dude. That popped like a rubber band.
Ugh. Ugh.
You know, he was. I mean,
This was funny. Did you see this?
mm-mm.
Guy did a fair catch on a punt, and then watch what he does after. He does like a Madden glitch.
Let's go. Oh man, love
Look at
that.
the Donald. Look, Ronald would be proud.
DJT, man.
Bills wide receiver Max hauling a ride for today's game without shoes. What are we doing? He was ready to play.
That's gross, dude. That's gross. I don't.
This is what I don't get what's going on here. So Hassan Reddick and the Jets have reached an agreement, so he's back. I don't think he played last night. I don't remember. It didn't matter. If he did, it didn't matter. The Jets agreed to waive $12 million of his fines. I thought we couldn't do that anymore. I thought you couldn't waive the fines anymore.
That's what I thought. We were talking about that too. I saw that too, and thought, "What's up, JD Freedom? How you doing, man?" And good morning, ST14 fan. I thought we talked about that too. I thought you couldn't do that anymore. I thought that was the biggest deal with him holding out right here is that he was going to have to forfeit that money and all that stuff. I mean, I guess maybe they cover it for him.
I'm going to have to look at the rules in that because I thought you couldn't do that anymore. That was the whole point. Maybe you can't do the training camp. Maybe you can forgive the game checks, but not the maybe it's just training camp that you like training camp fines. You can't. I don't know. There is something in there. They changed the rules where you can't forgive stuff
because it's like $12 million.
Yeah,
that they have to forgive. It's not like they're just giving him back his coupon or something.
Well, and I would understand why other teams would be pissed about that. It's like, dude, your guy held out. That's on you. That's your fault for doing
it. It feels like there should be a punishment, you know?
Like the only way you should be able to do it is if you give him like a $12 million bonus to make up for it, but then you're gonna be hurting on the salary cap, you know what I mean? So that should be the punishment.
You just don't say anything, you leave a briefcase in his damn car or something and just give him his money back and let's play
No.
football. Like, I mean,
we were watching Sunday Night Football, it's Carrie Underwood, right? Always singing.
Yeah.
And by the way, Trent hit his six leg parlay, by the way. He does a surgical 6.
Yeah.
He needed the Steelers last night to finish it off.
Good for Trent.
He hit it. Good for him.
Trent. Speaking of, do we get
I told my wife, huh?
Do we get a Frank rant?
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Totally forgot there was baseball on last night.
Yeah, I know it wasn't much to watch.
I saw someone say that. I was scrolling X and it said, "Oh hey, by the way," it said I think the Mets have finally figured out it's over. And I'm like, oh, and I looked and it was like 9-4, and I was like, ew. So yeah, we got Yankees Dodgers World Series. MLB got what they wanted. Okay, there's our baseball update. So I was joking with my wife. I'm like, we're watching the Carrie Underwood sing before we're feeding the girls, watching her sing before Sunday Night Football, and I'm like, did you hear that they're thinking about replacing her with Taylor Swift? My wife goes, I'm kidding.
Don't you? Yeah, you better don't dare. Ugh. I'd quit watching, bro.
Because watching, I was like, man, she's been doing this forever. God, what's gonna happen when she's like one day gone? This is gonna be weird. What are they gonna do? Are they gonna use an AI version of her? Are they gonna get someone else to do it?
Remember, they had Faith Hill forever before her. They'll find a new one, just like they do.
I know, but I'm like, it
will feel weird. It will feel weird, but it also felt
you don't
weird.
have those country stars like that anymore.
They're still there, bro. They're still there. As long as Nashville's standing, they're still gonna have those.
Yeah.
Like I said, it seemed weird when Carrie Underwood started doing it after Faith Hill, but then it was just like, now it's just part of life. That's me, man. Right there. Actual footage. She'll see you that. Let's see you. See you. Here's actual footage of me, man.
Yeah, see you. This was old cricket after the big win this weekend.
Wish that I was on a rocky top down in the Tennessee hills. Ain't no smoggy smoke on Rocky Top.
That old boy swiveling them hips right there, man.
That boy knows how to move.
I might tear my ACL. I try to do all that.
You would too. You absolutely would. Okay. Where are we at? Sorry, I gotta get this thing set up. I totally forgot to do something last time we talked about this, and I'm like, oh, you ding dong, what are you doing?
You're
What
good,
are you
bro.
doing?
What
Okay.
is until there is none. Season.
Oh, by the way, I have who do we have this week? So we're gonna get into highlight.
Little World Highlight League. I don't get it either, bro.
Highlight action. Let me see who we have this week. Julie messaged me on Friday. I felt so bad. I didn't get to any of my emails or anything this weekend.
Dude, sometimes I'm really good at my emails. Sometimes I'm real bad.
We have Daryl Roquet. We're gonna have to figure out how to pronounce his name, but we have Roquet. We were just talking about him this last week.
I'm pretty sure that's Rock, man.
Oh, she says it's pronounced Rock.
All right,
in the email.
Maybe I remember us. I feel like we were talking about it a couple weeks ago. Yeah, no, Rock, love that.
She says he is also known as Tennessee, so he must be from Tennessee. Cricket, you guys?
No. Remember, Bueno was telling us we're gonna have to get the confirmation on the whole nickname thing or something. But so maybe he is from Tennessee or something.
But why would you be nicknamed Tennessee if you weren't from Tennessee?
He was telling us, and I like we were mixed up. We were talking
maybe
about
this is him.
Maybe we'll see. Maybe that's him right here.
Maybe that's why they call him Tennessee.
Dude, it could be, man. It could be. That's cool though. That'll be on Wednesday, man. We'll get him coming here and during. I love that segment, bro. It's my favorite segment of the week.
It is. It's fun, but yeah, we'll have him in there. He played baseball at the University of Miami, so Daryl Rock.
Oh, I bet our guy Rock. I bet he's the one with the College World Series title. You know, remember they would tell us we were talking about these interviews and say they had a former Super Bowl winner, some former College World Series winner. I bet that might be who that was, man. Love that.
It just might be. But
I'm excited.
Oh God, I didn't even realize this. So there's a glitch on Rumble Studio. I guess if you're watching on Rumble, the QR code that pops up when we do the ad, it never went away. So this whole time it's just up.
It's the QR code.
Join Rumble Premium. Scan that QR code, people.
Yeah. We weren't trying to leave it there on y'all, but go ahead and join up.
Yep. Our bad. Anyways,
highlight
world high. Oh, let me hold on. Well, we got highlight action today again. Cricket, another fun week in the highlight books. Had a decent. We got the tie on Friday I was telling you about, so we hit that contest. If you want to join the contest, by the way, the link's in the description of this stream. It's a free contest, chance to win $250 or gift cards and whatnot each week, and the overall winner gets to fly out to Miami for the championships. But this week we got the Chargers and the Fireballs today. This one's gonna be a fun one. Let's see. The Fireballs coming off of that Friday where they had to play a double header pretty much.
Yeah.
And then now they got to play on Monday. I don't know, but let's go ahead and let's take a look at some of these. We got one forfeit, huh? Oh, Hormache. What happened to Hormache? Is he injured?
Oh no, man. Silent assassin.
We're going to look into that. I'll look into that tonight, and then I'll update you guys tomorrow during tomorrow's segment of this stuff. But yeah, man, that sucks. But okay. So the Chargers start off with a 1-0 lead.
That'd have been a good match too with him and Eater B-Day there. That'd have been a good one.
Yeah, the silent assassin.
Yeah, bro. Love that.
Yeah, it was a good Friday too. So I don't know what's going on there.
Nice.
But I guess we'll start off with you say Eater B-Day, I say Eater Bite. I don't know who it is, but in our boy Benny. And then Ikeda. Oh, God, that's gonna be a good match. I think it's gonna be a good match, but let's see what the betting odds say. The betting odds say it's not. It says Eater Bite and Benny are minus 475 favorites in this one. Cricket.
I'd probably take that money laying on the floor and take Eater B-Day and Benny at 2-0 there, minus 225. I believe that's money laying on the floor, man.
God, yeah. So if you go over here, you guys can bet on this over at DraftKings. You go to Highline, you can bet on this. Yeah, that's probably is it. That probably is it. This probably is not the match that's going to go 3 sets.
Probably not.
It's all right. On the next one, Zulaka and Arta and Naki and Cabrera. Now, if I had to, without looking at the odds yet, based off of how much we've done this, we got. I would think Zulaka and Arta would be favored in this one, if I was setting lines.
They are, but I think this is probably your spot to where you can bet the 2-1 on both sides right here. And get the plus 366
favorite, and we've seen a lot of these favorites drop the first set and come back and win the next two.
Indeed, we have, man. And like I said, I feel like right here, this is probably your spot to go ahead and bet 2-1 both ways. Like a little profit there, a little 3-1 on your money. I like that spot.
Yep. So if you don't know, if you're new to this, you can bet the exact outcome. So there's up to 3 sets. You got to win 2 out of 3 sets. So you can bet 2-0 on the teams, or you can bet 2-1. We just like, when we think it's going to be a good competitive match, we like to not try to figure out who's actually going to win this thing. Just take the plus 300 on both sides.
And
because
root for the most.
As long as it goes to that third set, you're
Mhm.
cashing.
Yep. Just root for the most highlight possible, baby.
Absolutely.
My top bet of today, though, is going to be Zulaka and Benny versus Anaki and Ubila. I like Zulaka and Benny to win that one 2-0 at the minus 115.
Let's see. Let's go over to the match first. Hold on. Zulaka and Benny, they're minus 220 favorites in this one. Ooh, I think you're onto something here. And you're going to do the 2-0 at minus 115. I don't think that's a bad move, sir.
That's my top bet of the
The thing
day.
that's great about highlight too is you can kind of see how these guys are doing. So like you can see how Zulaka looking right in this first match.
Yep.
Looks like he's on point. He's in the zone.
Yep.
You got to feel good about this bet down here, you know?
Yeah, exactly, man.
I want to go check it. Let's see how our buddy Jedin down there is doing. Let's see what the odds are on his. So that's the final match tonight. We got Jedin and Cabrera minus 375. Of course it is, against El Barba and Gallo.
El Barba and Gallo.
Yeah, that's gonna be my bet today. Jedin Cabrera 2-0 minus 185.
No, we can't bet against our guy Jedin, man.
Well, we can't bet against our guy Jedin.
Absolutely not. He's the OG of these interviews, man.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
That's
Absolutely.
right.
By the way, I will get those other interviews up. I clipped them out. I've been slack. I don't know why I clipped them out. I've forgotten to upload them. I will upload those individually because they've all been great.
Yeah.
Jedin's is up on Rumble and on YouTube. So go check it out if you haven't already. Talking to these guys is just so much fun. We have no idea what to expect. And it always goes longer than we expected. And it's a hell of a time. And we plan 0 things out. We don't talk to them beforehand. They don't talk to us. We don't talk to each other about it. We just say, hey, here's who we got on.
And getting a lot of positive feedback from a lot of folks too. Just tell us like, man, we love the interviews. Love the interview segments. So we're excited about that too, man.
Yeah. Shout out. Thanks to Julie and everyone over on a highlight getting that stuff done and setting that up. And shout out to the players for coming on. And I can't wait to bring some of them back when we get closer to the end of the season, you know, and especially when we know the playoff team. Oh, it's going to be fun.
That is
maybe after the championship.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll know a couple of people on the championship if they want to cop on and talk about it.
Absolutely, bro. They've all told us that they'll come back and talk when it gets close to playoff time. They'd love to come back in and do it again, man. So I like it. I'd love to have them come break down some of the playoffs for us and all that. And CU says Kamala likes highlight. Well, we won't hold that against highlight, man. Kamala likes it because everybody's liking highlight, man. Everybody jumping on this bandwagon.
Yep. Your Renegades are still your favorite in the futures market to win at plus 150. But yeah. Go check it out. That's the World Highlight League. All the links are in the description of this video. You can go watch this. I'm telling you, man, before Monday Night Football games tonight, you need something to watch. Throw it on. It's on ESPN 3 or their YouTube TV or FUBO TV. Go check it out. It's fun. It's a fun sport. I've been enjoying getting into it. And if you have DraftKings, you can bet on it too. It's fun. Yeah. We make more money off of highlight than we do betting football right now. That's
the
sad.
only reason I've been able to bet football is because I've been betting highlight. That's the only reason I'm still allowed to play in the football markets, man. Yeah, and if you guys have not got a chance to watch this stuff yet, I'm telling you, like I said, on Mondays and Tuesdays starts at 5 p.m. Eastern time. Fridays usually 7 p.m. Eastern time. But if you've not got a chance to watch this yet, man, get on there today. Check it out if you're just sitting at home waiting on Monday Night Football and all that. This stuff is exciting, bro, and these guys are incredibly talented. This is not an easy game to play.
No, it's not. But it's very easy to watch and bet. So you just go to YouTube TV, you go to ESPN 3, FUBO TV. It's all going to be on there at 4. No, what time is it for you guys?
5 p.m. Eastern.
5 p.m. Eastern. I don't know why I was drawing a blank on it. 5 p.m. Eastern tonight. You can watch these matches. We got the Chargers and the Fireballs. I think we're at close to the halfway point, roughly.
Real close. Yeah. Yep. Real close. Yeah. And hey, real quick, pull up the DraftKings back up real quick so we can show them. About 3 hours before the game, y'all. They do have it. You can't see it this morning. But in the top right there where it says match, set winner, and correct score, about 3 hours before the game, right outside correct score there, they're going to make it, you will be available to bet which side you think is going to win. You'll have the odds on that and stuff. Then after the match gets started, in between set winner and correct score, they'll have live betting options where you can bet on the points and stuff.
Yeah, I'm looking at it real quick. Let me see. So that's 1.5.
Good morning, iPod.
1.5. That's 3. You know what's crazy?
What's that?
I think that the Fireballs, even though, never mind. Chargers are gonna be heavy favorites.
Yeah,
because they're already. I was looking at it because they're already starting with 1 point, but I was looking at it, and if you go down the line, it's the Chargers that are favored in this match, and this match. So all the doubles they're favored where you get the most points, and they already got 1 point, so they're probably gonna be like a minus 700.
Yeah, probably so.
It's all right.
So that's all right. And see you be safe, sir. Have a good day. We will be doing a show. I've been doing a Crick's Corner show on about 1 p.m. afternoon.
It's all college football.
All college football, bro. We'll be in here. I got Wolf of Oaklawn coming with me today. So come back and see us at 1 p.m. today. See you.
Absolutely. iPod says, good morning, 2 weeks of Survivor, where hardly anyone gets knocked out. Survived last week on the 49ers and this week on the Colts. God, that's a bold pick there with the Colts.
Right? Let's go,
baby.
Dude. That's
you
a
and I
big
are both. That's a big one.
Y'all living dangerously, man.
I was dangerous to take the 49ers, too. Actually, no. I think they play the Seahawks? Who did they play last week?
That might have been the Seahawks week. It's all running together.
I mean, the Niners only got 3 wins on this. They got more losses than wins. So that
the fact that you two had your Survivor picks as the Jags and the Colts this week, y'all are savages.
Disgusting. Ugh.
Savages, man.
In London?
Yeah. Clean
against my own team?
You picked the Survivor against your team.
Oh,
Let's go. That ought to be worth a free week anyway. That's what got me. In my Survivor, I got knocked out because I picked against my team too. When I took the Lions over the Bucks.
Ooh.
Can't have nothing nice.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's where we're going to wrap things for today. Thanks for hanging out with us this morning. We will be back. Cricket will be back this afternoon to talk all college football. We'll be back tomorrow to recap Monday Night Football and World Series doesn't start till Friday, so no baseball. WNBA's done. Damn it!
I will.
We don't have any more WNBA to talk about.
I'll reach out to Uncle Bob and see. I don't know with all.
I'm sure he's busy this week, but you can try.
I always shoot it out there to the feeler. He'll let me know. He'll say available or not available. He'll let me know, but we'll at least try, man.
Yeah, I got a theory that I want to run by him. So hopefully he can hop on. If not this week, maybe next week or whenever the next time he's on. I got a theory. About football.
We may be stuck till after elections.
Probably. That's safe to say.
What's your theory though? What you trying to ask him?
That we need to
just save it.
Tuck this little mental note in the back of our minds for next season that like week 6 might be the turning point, especially if we have like where there's a whole bunch of upsets. I feel like week 6 makes sense of why why we're seeing the favorites do what they're doing, because there's no preseason, takes these guys a little bit to get going. And then now we start after, 5 games, we start seeing the offenses start clicking a little bit better. So now the teams that we think are supposed to be good, not only are they going to be good, but then they're going to cover these games, right? Mm-hmm. I don't think it's a coincidence that we're starting to see the favorites do what the favorites are doing.
That's fair. No,
it's going to bounce back at some point, though.
The cream usually rises to the top. It will bounce back. There will be some. Don't just start piling on favorites now. It's probably the time to pump the brakes for a week or two.
These books don't like losing. These books don't like.
As I keep trying to be too damn cute in this thing. Yeah, sharp as a box of marbles.
Let's see. Let's do this real quick before we head out. I forgot to show you this, Cricket. Man, this was great. Let's talk about Positive. Have you heard of Positive, Cricket? Pause for Positive, Rumble exclusive company.
Let's go.
If you have a dog, we've all been there. Our pup goes from full of energy to sick and miserable, and in an instant too, at the worst times. Then we're calling vets in the middle of the night or on weekends trying to find a clinic that will take us in. It's a terrible way to manage your dog's health, not to mention your stress levels and your monthly budget. That's why people are getting the Pet Emergency Kit by Positive. It contains critical medications and supplies that can not only keep you out of the veterinary office, but may even save your dog's life. Their kits contain critical medications like activated charcoal, styptic powder, and more. It might save your dog's life. Head over to positive.com. Use the promo code STUDIO, that's STUDIO, to get 15% off your pet emergency kit. Look at this little emergency kit right there. Got different colors you can get. Got
Pick
all
your
the
color,
medications
yeah.
you need. Yep. So you go over to positive.com, scan that QR code, or click the link on this description of this video. Go get you that pet emergency kit. So that way you are not unprepared in those unfortunate times where pup gets a little sick. That's positive.com, promo code studio for 15% off. Hey, it worked that time. Look at that. Did what it was supposed to do. Let's go.
And
go.
real quick before we wrap this thing up, JD Freedom, your question. What's up, boys? How did Danny Dimes look? Well, not too good, sir. He
played yesterday? Didn't even notice.
For a little while, he got benched, man. It wasn't happy about it.
Oh, I bet not.
Yeah.
I'd be happy about it. All right. Well, my
can't even
$5
remember
million check for the game check for the week cash.
I can't even remember who their damn backup is. But yeah, they did. They wound up pulling him and just said that because he was pissed off about Brian Daboll, said he just kind of came up to him real short, like, "Hey, we're going with so and so." Like I said, I can't even remember who the backup is for
Hey,
them.
you
now.
suck.
Yeah, he was just like, well, "We need a little spark on the offensive side, bro."
Guess what didn't happen? Guess what didn't happen?
$150 million man. We need a spark on offense, so we got to sit you down.
Yeah. Yeah. Guess what didn't happen? There was no spark.
No spark, man. They're out of lighter fluid.
Oh boy. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Cricket will be back this afternoon with you. I will be back with you and Cricket this tomorrow morning, 4:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. But until then,
good luck, good gambling,
and game on.